Alright, so we're back today to do another look matching my outfit. I've got like this blue-green plaid dress on. This palette does not get a lot of use. It's the Lush Life by ColourPop. It's got some really vibrant colors on there. So it's kind of hard to use for your everyday. But we're going to do it today. I did bring some backup. I brought Witching Hour by ColourPop just in case, because I felt like this one's going to be more up our alley. So we're probably going to do a combination of the two. I have no idea what this is going to look like yet. I saw a look I did the other day that I really liked. I'm not quite sure how I got there, but we're going to try to get back. So, get our brushes out, ready to go. Thank you guys for stopping in to watch. I really appreciate it. This is my 5th day doing my makeup on live. I struggle to keep up with it, but I'm making it work. Okay, I think I got everything I need here. So we're gonna get started just like normal with our lightest color, Eco. It's kind of hard to see with my background. This one right here. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I'm gonna do the other eye. That nice and blended in there. I really like that color. It's nice and neutral. And this is probably going to get a little crazy just because we're going to be going in with blues and greens, which is good because we wanted to focus on doing more vibrant looks, less casual, less beige, pinks, neutrals, nudes. Alright, I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between these two palettes here. So next I'm going to go in with, I think, Moon is Round. This like orangish, brownish color here. And I'm going to keep my big fluffy brush because we're really just building on some base color here. Nothing too crazy yet. But I am going to keep that focus to the outside. Bring that underneath, keeping it nice and blended. Gonna get a little more of the color on over here, even it out. All right, good start here, and it's gonna get pretty crazy pretty quick. Gonna go back in. I thought about just diving right into this shade, but I will do a little transition with Guava first so it's not so drastic. My plan here is to go like brownish, pinkish, greenish blue. It makes sense in my head. It'll be fine. There's going to be some orange in there. It's going to be great. Kind of like this palette, right? All those colors. Going in with my second smallest blending brush, and I'm going to start working that into the outside and my crease. Just little light strokes. The air quality has been absolute garbage. I've had a headache for like 5 days. Today was finally a little bit better, but it's been a struggle. I'm going to do the other eye. I really like that color. I'm going to go back and just blend that in. Alright, looking good so far. I think I am going to just go straight into this Nani color. And I'm using my second smallest blending brush. I'm gonna be a little more careful with this because it is darker and it's gonna quickly take over the whole look. Yep. Focusing that on the outside and underneath. Do the other side. Just being super gentle, super careful, not applying too much pressure here so it doesn't start to get patchy. I really do have an impressive ColourPop collection, so this has been a great opportunity to start sharing it with y'all, getting some use out of it. It's just been sitting in a drawer and basically rehabilitating these palettes. So it's a fun journey. Glad you guys are a part of it, wherever you're tuning in from. And if you have any of these palettes, maybe you can try some of these looks yourself. Going in with a little more of that color and just deepening that up because we want this to be pretty vibrant. It's looking pretty good so far. Got a nice little shadow base going. Gonna get all that blended in. I'm pretty impressed that this has consistently taken me about 30 minutes to do each time. So at least I know how long I need if I'm gonna do a dramatic eye look. All right, this is when it's gonna start getting crazy. I think I'm gonna do a combination of On the Prowl, which is like this teal color, and For Black is Black, which is like, it's also a teal color, but it's a slightly darker teal color. I hate that I'm gonna be putting blue in my brush because I know I'm not gonna be able to get it out, so I'm not gonna pack it in too lightly. I'm gonna try to keep it just to the top of the brush. And for this one, I'm not gonna cover up any of the orange that we've done. This is gonna start right like in the middle, like right here, right in my crease. This is kind of crazy. You gotta trust the process with ones like this. And I'm gonna gently blend that to the outside. Okay, got a nice little spot going. Other side, same process. Gotta trust the vision. Right in the middle, in that crease. It's gonna look a little crazy right now, and that's fine. And just trying to blend that in, not moving it around too much. Just keeping it right in that spot. I'm gonna go in with a transitional color and my blending brush, and I'm just gonna work that back and forth so it's not a harsh line. Same thing on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna go back in with that darker one, and this one's, we've got the orange on the very outside. We're gonna cut the outer corner with the other For Black is Black, the darker teal. So that one's gonna go towards my outer V, but not all the way to the edge. We're kind of creating a second false section here. And I'm connecting that with that other color. Giving it a nice good blend. Trying to keep the orange a little bit separate. I'm gonna go in with All Hallows Eve on the outside. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead, you gotta get further in before you get out. So I'm gonna go in with this super blue monsoon color in my detail brush, and this is going in the corner and the outer V. Definitely one of those trust the process moments. Same thing, other eye, outer V. Focusing on my lash line. I'm gonna give that a blend. Focusing on the crease. Using my little tiny detail blending brush. Other eye. And then I think I want to go in with a green. We're really just kind of blending those two together. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and kind of carve out my inner lid with this lightest shade. Okay. Alright. That little blend. That was just a nice little base color so we could go in with a shimmer. I think I'm going to do this green shimmer. Just going in with my finger. It's called Pom Pom. How cute. Oh, that is so bright. Yeah, this is kind of what I had in mind. I do just wish I could get a little bit more of a blend between these two out here. Maybe if I go in with that guava color and just kind of run that along the top. It's pretty crazy, but I kind of like it. Just gonna blend out those edges. I don't think this is gonna take us too long today. If you're tuned in, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Feel free to tap that screen, share it out, leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see next. All the support helps. Just kind of cleaning up some of that fallout. Here's where we're at so far. I might do a little bit more of that green, and then I might shade it in. I feel like one of my eyes always ends up way more shimmery than the other one. I can't tell you why that is. I'm gonna go in with my big fluffy in this yellow color, blend that into the rest of the stuff we've got going on. Yep. Alright, I might do a black liner today if I have it with me. I've got a green waterline, which is cool, but I don't see black. I think we're just gonna do brown. Yep. So I am going to use a compact to line my eye. Feeling a little bold, did a little baby wing. Get them all connected. Like this. Got my more L'Oreal Paris Infallible. This color is emerald green. I use that to tightline my waterline. Now I'm going to do this on the top and the bottom. I am going to blend out the bottom a little bit so it doesn't get too heavy. Just my eye a little bit. Very good. Alright, all we really have left is mascara. My current favorite, Tartelette. Got it as a free sample, thanks Tarte. It's got a million little baby tiny bristles on it, so it catches all of my eyelashes. Now with a makeup look this dramatic, I would recommend fake lashes, but I don't wear fake lashes anymore, so you're gonna have to work with what you got today. Let's see, did I bring a curler? Very good. Keep them all separated and up. Cute. Do the other eye real quick. There's a little curl. Oof. All right. Pretty happy with how it is turning out so far. I do just want a little bit of like orange on the very outside because I feel like we lost some of it. Yeah, just like that. It's like a little finishing touch. And maybe just some underneath that wing. Yeah. There we go. Alright. That's the finished look. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think. If you want to see any palettes that I've shown you before that you haven't seen yet, any colors you want